Hey guys, welcome to another Grand Theft Auto stream, and today we're going to be talking about how to turn street cars off the street into gold cars that you can use. Some things you're going to need to do this. You're going to need a bunker, like the one I'm in. You're going to need a RC Bandito or the RC car. You're also going to need a Arena War facility place, the Arena Wars facility. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and you're gonna need to have the Benny's mechanic in there in the arena workshop. So I already spawned in, but I'm just gonna do it again. So a good way to go into invite only session if you're online and say you want to go to invite only, just go into creator mode and it'll take you into creators mode. And once you're in creator mode, all you have to do is press start. Go to online, go to play GTA Online, invite only session, and then you'll load back up into invite only session. I was just in one, but I'm reloading it so you guys can see. So just wait for it to load up. So once it's loaded up, you want to load it into your bunker. That's the first thing you want to do. That's the first step to doing this. So the way you can do that is just by going to your interaction menu, go all the way down to spawn location and just change it to whatever bunker you have. It doesn't have to be the Chumash, it could just be any bunker that you have. Now once you're in here, I need to find my way out. I don't really come in here too often. But once you're in your bunker, I believe it's right here. So once you're in the bunker, all you want to do is just make your way out. You can call vehicles or anything that you want. It really doesn't matter. So all you want to do is just exit the bunker from here. And once you exit the bunker, you just want to make your way down to your wherever your the Arena Wars, the Maze Big Arena. So we're gonna be heading there. While my bike is spawning over down there for. So I'm gonna go ahead and head there. And I'm not gonna make this video like a video where I could just edit and stuff. I want to do it in real time so you guys can see what I'm doing. There's also glitches you can do to get it to where you can have the radio on, and I'll show you how to do that one. I'll show you how to do that glitch, which is really easy actually, if I can remember how to do it. I don't know, I might be able to remember, but I haven't did it in a minute, so it'll take a while. Also, if you have an impressor, if you just hold R1, you see the little, so right now if I go down, or if I go up, you see how the wings expand on the back? But I'll press R1, the wings go in, it'll make it go faster. And if you don't believe me, see it's 130 there, so if I go up, so if I go back down, this is flying normally, since the wings are up. And if we go back to the speedometer, you see it's 108, but if I hold down R1, you see it goes up to 30. Now the wings aren't there. So you go faster, but not a lot faster, but good enough. And when you are pressing R1, you are kind of like, your character will kind of the bike will start to like go down, but all you gotta do is just pull up on a stick holding R1 and you'll still go fast, so it doesn't matter. And also if you're in the air and you want to get down, instead of going down like this, something you might do and then come back down like that, just press R1 again and it'll just drop you to the ground. So that's another one, so just return that. So once you're here, all I want to do is walk in here, and I'm going to show you the cars that I already did. So I just wait for it to load up, and I already reached my daily sell limit for today. So I'm not. You're gonna see that I already reached it. But if I go in here, So you can see I already have some cars that's duplicated. So these are here, but these are the ones I'm talking about. These cars. So you can see I already have a few in here, and you can even take the LG. You can use the LG. You can sell the LG, but we're gonna be replacing the LG with a car from outside because I think it sells for like 55, but you can sell one Uber Mac, either Uber Mac Zion or Oracle for like 58. So we're gonna be looking for those. You might have been like, oh, what about the other car that was in there? I don't know. That's just an experimental car. I'm just gonna see how much that one's cost. So right now we're gonna be looking for other cars. So really, you could just grab any car off the street that looks remotely expensive. So let's just grab the Vapid Dominator. I got 2 stars from that. This might be one of the vehicles Semi Islands wants, but I'm not sure. And all you have to do is just enter your workshop level. You have to put it on your workshop level. Can't be on any other level. So I'm just gonna replace the LG. And so all you want to do is from there, once you load up, so the first step is to load into your bunker. Second step is make your way to arena, and you just want to find your car and put it in the first arena, the workshop level. So once you get in the workshop level, all you want to do is get in whatever car that you find off the street that you think that's remotely expensive, and just press right on the D-pad.
So, what's up? What's it going to be?
And then once you're here, you can see you can upgrade and do all this extra stuff. You don't want to do any of that, so you just want to press circle to exit the vehicle. Once you're out of the vehicle, all you want to do is, that's why you want to have the RC Bandito. So just come here. So you can see my livery. I don't want none on it actually, but so you can see that the livery, it's all gold, and this is just like the normal livery that's on it. Like you see, there's other stuff that can come on it, but that's just a normal one. And what you want to do is you want to respray it, and you want to have, you can either do this beforehand or while you're doing this, so it doesn't really matter. So you want to make the primary, you want to go to metals, and you want to put it on pure gold, not brush gold, because pure gold sells for the most. And then the second one on also is gonna, you want it to be on metals, and you also want to be on pure gold. And you can see like the front rim of the, not the front rim, but the grill of the grill of it is pure gold, so that's the secondary color. The driver's color, you want it to be lime green, because it's usually sometimes the inside of the car will turn lime green, and lime green is the most expensive, right next to I think like some type of purple they have on here. Where is it? Yeah, the bright purple is the second one. So you get the bright purple or green. It doesn't really matter about the driver's color. Nothing else really matters. Oh, except the wheels. So wheel type, you want to do low riders, and you want them to be chrome wheels. And you want to put the dollar ones, because the dollar ones are the most expensive ones. I think they're like 80,000 or something like that, or 79. But if they're not the most expensive ones, you guys can just put the most expensive ones on here. So once you put the most expensive ones on here, so I picked the dollar ones, and then after that you just want to go to wheel tires, and then tire design, and you want to put it on custom tires where it has the white line on the outside of it, and then the tire smoke. If you're in the crew, I advise you join the crew, because the crew smoke is like 25,000, and they just adding more money to it. So once you have that, you don't really got to worry about the wheel color, because you can't even put it. So you said, sorry, this item is not available for chrome wheels, and then anything else really doesn't matter. So all you want is to be the whole spray to be chrome. The guy in the helmet, you want his guy's helmets to be lime green or the purple, and then you want the wheels to be chrome wheels with you want the wheels to be chrome wheels with the most expensive chrome wheels you could get, and with the white eyeline. And after that, so once again, all you want to do is just drop the car in here, then walk up to that. You don't have to change it every single time. You just need to change it one time. And then from recommend you doing from here, okay. Also, beforehand, you want to go into I'll actually redo it. I know that was a lot of information, but I'm gonna redo it for you guys. Actually, I need to drive this car. Should drive this car outside again, so I can redo the glitch. And you don't have to drive in and out every single time. But yeah, so all I want to do is once you get back from your arena, I want to do. Oh, and another fact. Beforehand, you want to go to you want to go into here. You want to go to hide option. You're gonna go to hide options. I'm gonna turn it on jobs. You want to put it on custom from hide to custom, so you'll see all the jobs in the world. And what I recommend you doing is finding a job that's a corrupted job. So the one I found is this one right here, and you can see the name of it pop up to the left. It's called AX1 and then 2. So it's a stunt race, but it's really a corrupted job. So when I load it, it'll crash. It won't crash my game, but it'll say, "Oh, this job is not available." So all you want to do is drive the car to your workshop level. So once you get in here, all you want to do is just get back in the car, and you want to already have your RC Bandito done. But if you don't worry about it. You can have it in beforehand, but I recommend you have it in beforehand. So all you want to do is press right to modify the vehicle.
What can I do? So, what's up?
And then once you're in here, all you want to do is get out the vehicle. And then what you want to do is come to your RC Bandito. Just press right on the D-pad to modify it, and then leave the shop. And then from here, you want to go to your map. But you want to make sure you press on. You want to make sure you load up the map before you get in the car. And then once you own whatever corrupted job you have, it doesn't have to be a race. It could be any type of corrupted job. Once you're on here, you just want to press square to start the job. And from here, all you want to do is hit X and then press and spam left on the D-pad. So when you're spamming left on the D-pad, it'll send the car back to wherever it needs to go. So you can see right now at the top left, it says return to storage. So if I go back to my map, all I want to do is press square on the job and press X and then spam left. And so you can see I did it right because the car had went into the garage. So it'll take me to the clouds. It says the job has failed to download because it contains invalid data and needs to be remade. So it's cool. So you just want to return it back to GTA Online. Once you turn back, this car that you have will now be the same as the RC Bandito. So from here, all you want to do is press right on the D-pad to modify the vehicle. And once you're in here, you need to change something on the car to save it, because if you don't, then it'll just convert the car back to being normal. So you want to put a plate on that car, and then after that, you just want to exit to the workshop level. So when you exit to the workshop level, the car actually won't go into the workshop level. It'll appear back in here. And all you want to do is get out, and it'll just go automatically there. So you don't really have to worry about it. So now you see the car, it's over there. So from here, I'll do some more cars, and I'll explain to you more. I'll even show you like what happens if you don't change it, and if you just drive the car out. So usually I've used a vapid dominator before, but I'll keep using them. Hopefully they're worth a good bit. I'm not really sure if they're worth a good bit or not, but we're gonna use them anyway. And usually these cars, some of these cars like the Ubermax Zion and stuff like that, it'll sell for around the Ubermax Zion sell around 58. I don't know how much the Vapid Dominator will, but we'll see. So I put this in my workshop level, my basement 1 level, and just because I have slots here. So what I'm gonna do is I have like a couple slots, so I'm just gonna fill this whole level up with cars that I wanna turn it to gold. So I'm just gonna exit and just grab some couple cars. Give me a second, guys. So you can just grab any car that you think looks expensive, like the Patriot. It's a good choice, I think. So just come in here and then enter my level, basement 1 level. Sorry. I'm texting my girl right now just to make sure she's okay. She's going through a lot right now. But yeah, you just want to grab just any random vehicle off the street, and I'll just keep grabbing just random vehicles off the street. We usually want to use a car that you know that's remotely expensive. So I'll go over here and grab this car right here.
Oh my God! Is this for real?
So I'll just grab this one again and just put it in my basement level 1. Cause I've sold a few cars, not these ones, but other duplicated cars I got in here at the arena once. So just fill up as many as you can, in here, and you can do this. You can do the glitch pretty quickly, and it's simple. I'm gonna try and go in the city and see if I can. I don't want the Viper Dominator because it seems like every time I get in it, a lot of police tend to be attracted to me. So I think I might just actually, yeah, I'll take my bike. So just find a car. It doesn't have to be around here, but it's faster if you just grab one for around here. Usually different times of day stir up different vehicles that you can get. So I'm gonna head into the city. And I know for a fact I'll find one in the city. What you can do sometimes is here at Simeon's place. So I can't do it with this one, but actually probably could, now that I think about it. But we'll see. Usually if you have Simeon's list of like cars he wants you to get for him, you can just keep doing the invite only session thing and you can get cars from there. So I think this might be a good car to take. Just break into it and see. It might not be. I don't know about this one. It doesn't look that expensive. It looks expensive, but not that expensive. So I'm gonna choose a different car. So you can just choose really whatever car that you want. It doesn't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be the car that's right there in front of the Arena Wars. So just go out and just look at cars, look at ones you want to get. Usually I prefer the Uber Max Zion or the Uber Oracle one. So yeah, just looking through the city, looking for cars. And of course if you want to look for these different other cars, it'll take more time, as you can tell. I think it does actually. What's that? Nope. So it seems to be like a lot of Vapid Dominators and stuff are on the streets at this time. I don't know why. You can do bikes too. Also, you can put Benny's wheels and stuff on bikes. So I think this is. I actually might be able to put this in my garage, but I'm not sure. But we'll drive it back. Be sad if I can't. I actually put this in my garage. Looks expensive. I haven't seen this car. You don't really not have to worry about police on you, because every time you just go inside your bunker, they'll be called off. So just drive back to your area, and as soon as you get there, as soon as you can walk in, all the cops will be gone, and it's no big deal. Yeah, so let's should even take a left here. I haven't seen this vehicle before in this game. Maybe I have, but I haven't paid attention to it. This car has terrible handling. I'm just a terrible driver. But yeah, just Come on, let me put it in here. Yes. So put in. Is it full? Let's trade it out for. It was just traded out for one of the Patriots. So I have a Dominator here. I have one Patriot. So I'll switch it out for a Patriot. And so what I want to do now is from here, I just want to switch out some of the weenies from the top level. The future shock issues, I just call them weenies. So I'm just gonna switch some of them out. And that way, so now this whole floor is just future shocks, and then the top floor is all weenies. So from here I can just come here and then go to my workshop level. So sorry, I'm texting my girl. So again, give me a second, just checking some notifications. All right, that's not big. So you can see this whole floor is filled, almost this whole floor. I'll bring in I need to sell 2 more cars, but I can't sell them right now because I reached my daily limit, like I said. So once you have these cars in here, so yeah, so I have 3 cars in here. So I have the Dominator, the Patriot, and that Ubermacht, that the benefactor over there. So you just want to, so again, just get in the vehicle. I'll show you what this looks like if you don't change anything on the vehicle once you modify it. So again, just get in whatever vehicle that you bring in here, press right on the D-pad again, and just get out of the vehicle from here. Come to your RC Bandito, press right on D-pad, and it should say repair vehicle. You see how it kind of looks like faded, like the wheels. So once you repair it, they'll go back to being like darker black. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. So just repair it. If it fails, just repair it, and then just press start on here just to make sure that you have the map up. So I get like a good little bit ways from the car, and then press start and just go into the map. Then just get to that corrupted job again, whatever job. It doesn't have to be this job, but it could just be any corrupted job. Press square to start the job, press X, and then spam left. So again, I did the glitch right, and just wait for it to load into it, and then as soon as it does that, just press X. You don't have to wait a certain amount of time, and then from here, so say so the car has been turned into gold, as you can see. So if I just drive out, it'll still be gold. It'll still be gold, and then once I drive it back in, the car will be back to it'll be back to being what the Dominator look like, the yellow and black. It'll go back to this regular form. So see, it's back to being regular. So if you don't change anything, it'll go back to being regular. So once again, just do the same thing.
What's up? What are we doing then?
And usually if you do it, once you drive out, it'll change the main tab of the car to being, I don't know, it'll be one thing and then it'll change back to another. So you know, that's kind of what it does. That's what I kind of noticed. Just exit the vehicle workshop. Find that corrupted job, press X and then spam left on the D-pad. Sometimes you might not see it, but sometimes you might get it. It's only happened to me once where I didn't see it and I still got the car to glitch out. So yeah, just press right on D-pad to modify the vehicle from here. Don't drive out.
What's it going to be?
So from here, You can either from here you can either change the headlights, but I like changing the plate because it doesn't cost that much. And then once you change the plate, you can just exit the workshop. The car spawn back here, just get out of it. It'll go back. And now it's right there. So just rinse and repeat that. It doesn't take long to do it at all. So just get into whichever vehicles you think are expensive. And it could be any vehicle, it doesn't matter. Only as long as the vehicle is able to be storage in here, it doesn't matter. So once again, just get out. Come here. And they say repair vehicle this time. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it says, sometimes it won't. Come over to corrupt the job you got. Press start it. Press X. Spam left on the D-pad. Glitch worked. I saw the car go in. They'll load me back in. Press right on the D-pad to modify the vehicle.
What's it going to be?
And it doesn't have to be these colors, so say guys you want to make it some different type of colors, you can. It doesn't really matter. Plate.
Looking good.
And then exit to workshop.
Okay, lady.
Also, you can't put Benny's wheels on any car. Like only Benny's cars you can put them on. But this glitch like puts them on any cars. You can see like it's weird. I have a couple cars that I transferred the wheels to, and they actually look pretty good in my opinion. They do. So once again, just
What are we doing?
just put the wheels on any vehicle that you want. Just exit the vehicle workshop. Come over to the RC Bandito.
Okay, have fun.
They get in the car. Alright. So you get the gist of it. So once again, like I said, the first step is to load into your arena workshop. I mean, not your arena workshop. The first thing is to load up into your bunker. After you load it up into your bunker, it doesn't have to be a private. It could be a public session. You can do this in public session too. Doesn't have to be invite only, but I'd rather do it invite only so you don't get like blown up and stuff like that. Also, if this car get blown up, you can't get it unless you put loss and theft position on it, but that's 10,000. Why do 10,000? We could just do $600. So yeah, first things first, load into your bunker. It doesn't matter what bunker it is, just load up into whatever bunker that you have. Once you load up into that bunker, from there, all you want to do is come to your arena, not go to your arena, find a car that you want to put in your arena, put that car in your arena. Just press right on the D-pad to modify that vehicle that's in the arena, and then once you're in the arena, just get out of the vehicle, go to the RC Bandito, press right on the D-pad to modify the RC Bandito. Change it however you want to change the RC Bandito. It doesn't have to be gold, but gold has the most, it gives you the most cash for it. Once you do that, I'll show you with a bike. Nah, you guys can just do it. I don't really want to change out one of those cars. But yeah, you can do it with a bike, and once you once you get in that RC Bandito, you just come back out, start up, get in the car, start up whatever job that you have, or whatever corrupted job that you have. And when you start that corrupted job, it's pretty much easy from there. It'll say you got kicked from the job and it wasn't enough data. Once you get back from there, then you pretty much have a gold streetcar. This is weird. I've never seen this before. Cause like floating. So yeah, it could be any vehicle. It doesn't really matter, you know. It could be any vehicle. Usually I would look for other vehicles, or you could look for cars that don't spawn a lot. You look for those types of cars, and those cars, I know my friend found one. He found like a Glendale, and the car looks ugly, but he did the same glitch, and the car is selling for 171K, and it was off the street. Like, didn't buy it, and the Glendale's an arena war vehicle, and it barely spawned, so he got lucky with that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can just pretty much do with anything with this thing, with any of these cars. So I'm going to show you. I'm not going to drive that. Want that one. So give me a second, guys. I'm just about to text my girl. Make sure she's okay. My girl's gonna throw it rough right now. So we'll go ahead and show you the guys the other cars that I've done. But yeah, like I said, the Oracle is a good car to do. The Oracle is a good car to do, like I was saying. Yes. So you just wanna, I'm just gonna walk in here. And this is my nightclub. But yeah, you can see these cars. He cannot put Benny's vehicles on most of these cars. This one I think is a Benny's car, the Grotti. Oh, like, so let me go to the website so you can see only what cars you can put Benny's wheels on. So if you're wondering like which ones you can and which ones you can't, so just go to Travel and Transport. You look up online to go to Benny's original, and then from here all you want to do is go to stock. And once you go to stock, all these cars on here are only the ones you can put Benny's vehicles on. So as you can see, you can do the Buccaneer and all these other cars. So I'll just scroll through slow. I have this, so I put wheels on this one, the Sultan. I didn't do the Banshee. I did the LG. You can put it on the LG, of course. Once you upgrade the vehicle, the vehicle has to be upgraded for you to put Benny's originals on there. I did this one. I think I did this one. So those are the ones I actually put on here. So I think this one, yeah, that's one I did custom made. This is another one, but I didn't put the Benny's wheels on that one. Put them on that one. I put it on this one. This is not a Benny's vehicle, as you can tell. So I'll show you what that looks like. The Viper Vash GT. That's not a Benny's vehicle. That's from Motorsports, and I put it on there. The Comet is one, but I don't think yeah, it's just a regular Comet. I didn't have the Benny's. You can see the Kuruma. Definitely, you know, the Kuruma is not a Benny's vehicle, and you can put the wheels on there, so I put them on there. This is this one? No, this, I don't think this. I think this one is, but I'm not sure. See, I have the custom Comet. This is Obermacht Sentinel Classic, so you can put them on there, but I didn't. But yeah, I'll do this car so you can see the racing car, so you can see just to prove a point. So this is the Obi Omis, and you can just go to Southern Center Jets to Motorsports and and filter it by price. You just you just filter it by price, and you can scroll through it. It's one of the race cars on here. Should be down here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? think any of these cars you can find on the street except like the race ones. Where is it at? See the Mammoth. Right here. So you can see it's a car you can buy off the street. I mean, not, but you can't get off the street. So let me just drive out. So I'll drive it back to my arenas so you can see what I mean. Car's not that fast either, but I just wanted because it was a race car. So once you get here, of course, again, just come in here, put it on the workshop level 1. It's gonna say it's full. It doesn't matter. I can just go back and change the cars. So I'll do this thing. I'm gonna say pick a car. I'm gonna pick this one. Or should I pick this one because this was in the slot? So just pick whatever car you want to change it out with. So you can see this car is already upgraded and stuff. It already has complete upgrades on it or whatever. And you can see it doesn't have any of that stuff on it. So press right to modify the vehicle. I'm gonna show you what's on it, but I'm not gonna show you. So you can see, like, I have everything upgraded. I have, you know, pretty much everything I want on it. I'm not gonna change anything, but I'm just showing you that I have stuff on it, so I can change, you know, change that, whatever. I just have it just pure blue. So I'm just gonna exit the vehicle and repair this. Exit the workshop. And then you really want to pull up your map here because sometimes it won't do it while you're in the car, while you're in the car for some weird reason. So from here, you just want to press square, press X, and then the car went in there. You can see it. Let's say alert. So you can see, you know, you can't put the B&E vehicles on there before. So, you know, the car is now, you know, that or whatever. So I'm gonna drive it out. Now here's what, so you see, you guys look at the plate. Get a good look at that plate. It's like, the first list is like 6'4", and I think once you drive it out, it'll change, or it already might have changed. But yeah, so just drive it back in if you don't want this vehicle to look like that again, and it'll just change back. And you can see it goes back to being normal again. So I'll get in the car again just one more time to show you. I'll show you that you can't put Benny's wheels on this car.
What can I do? What's it going to be?
So go to wheels, and then wheel type, and then lowrider, and then chrome. But you can't put Benny's on here. That's crazy. Didn't even notice that. But why spend, you know? Oh, so I can show you that these are 79. These Benny's ones are 79. Actually, I might just be doing that just because I put the thing on the car, but it, you know, it didn't really matter. But yeah, you can see these ones are 79. These are the highest price ones, right next to the classic rod ones. And I don't believe any other ones are higher than this one. Yeah, so these are 79. So you want to put those on there, or you can do stock ones, and you could change, add color to it. But it doesn't cost as much. But yeah. You can put whatever you want to put on it, change whatever you want to change. But then again, you don't have to do all this stuff. So, but yeah, but for clearly, I'll exit the workshop. I didn't even know you could do this. So, exit arena.
Outsource your...
All right, so let me just take this back. Sorry, I just texted my girl, making sure she's okay. But yeah, and I don't know how long this glitch is gonna be around for. It might get patched soon, but you never know. Some stuff still hasn't been patched this game, like the Bogdan. You know, the Bogdan's still that glitch should have been around, where you can do the 1 mil glitch. Actually, back up and then come back. But I just want to change out of the car. Sorry, I'm just texting my girl again. Give me a second. But yeah, just gonna change it back with this car here, Zion. So it's back in here now. Exit the warehouse. So I'm just gonna grab another car off the street. I'm just gonna grab another Mammoth if I can find one, or a Vapid Dominator. It shouldn't be hard to find. So just this chopper again. So, no, this is the wrong way. This way. So I gotta drive around, looking for. I know there's a Vapid Dominator back there, but I want to see if I can find something different. Probably won't find anything different. I think I just take the Vapid Dominator. Damn, pulling off. He knew what was gonna happen. So just wait. You can just, but usually what I like to do is when I'm looking for cars and, you know, not that many, usually I'll come down here and I'll just sit right here and just wait. It's nighttime, so the cars won't really like be all active, but during the day they will, and you can just sit right here and just, you know, wait for cars to come by. During the day it's a lot more easier to find cars. That's an old Bay 9F, one of the actually the first car I bought in this game in Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, that was a nice car right there. So yeah, just wait for whatever car that you think you might want to get. So with the Vapid Dominator, so I'll just see you back there. So I'm just gonna hop on my bike. I had to go get it. And so you can see on this bike, you see that the wheels are on this bike. You can't do it with any other bike. Does this say? Well, that's one of the other ones. I don't know how expensive the Vapid Dominator is, but so you want to go here, then workshop local. So I'm just gonna choose the Vapid Dominator again. That's in here. Just the Dominator. I meant. So I just changed it out. So the whole point of this is just turning trash cars into better cars, and you know, why put stuff on it when you can put stuff on it for free. So so if I go to wheels, I go to wheel type and I go to low rider and I do chrome. Oh, I can. That's crazy. Didn't even know I could do that. So yeah, the Benny's Mechanic, you can't put it on any type of car. Tire designs, tire enhancements. But yeah, you can see you can put all types of stuff on it, so you never put anything on it. So just grab a trash vehicle. So yeah, you can put any Benny's vehicles on any car, I guess. But it might just because this one is glitched out, so I can put whatever I want on any car without any trouble. But we'll see. But yeah, just like I said, just grab a trash vehicle off the road. You know, doesn't have to be all crazy and stuff. Come here to RC Benito, fix it. Exit the shop. So you can see now it's not showing. So from when the map doesn't show, you just want to drive out. Press R to bring back up the map, and it just drive back in. And sometimes it'll do that, and you don't really have to worry about it. Just drive out, then drive back in. And what I like to do is I like to press start, so the map will pop up now.
What can I do? What's it going to be?
So just like I said, leave. Press start again to make sure the map is still there. Come here, exit workshop. Trying to get back in their car. The map is still there. And press X and then press left. Spam it. Say that job is filled. And come back. Now boom. You just want to press right to modify the vehicle again. Like I've said a million times. And it's so important that you modify the vehicle so you can keep the vehicle. You can drop it back to the you can drop it back into the workshop, but I don't think it'll stay the same, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried that. So you can leave. Like if you leave, you don't have to leave the workshop. But I mean, leave to the workshop. You can actually leave the arena and just come back in. As long as you just change something on the car, it'll keep saved. So usually I don't know how much any of these cars sell for, but if they're selling for what I think they're going to sell for, they'll sell around 50 grand, 50 plus grand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So wait, so this is 50. That'll be 50. So that'd be 100 right there. 2 cars is 100 grand. Another 2 is another 100 grand, and then these other 2 another 100 grand. 300 grand. So it's 350 grand worth of cars sitting in here. Yeah. So you got 2. So you got 1, 2. That's 100 grand. 3, 4. That's another 200 grand. Another 5, 6. That's 300 grand, and then you got the one car that's worth 50 grand. So you got 300. So I got 350k, $350,000 sitting on this level, and you can't, sell all these cars in one day. But if I were you, I wouldn't do that. I would just only sell like 2 a day or something like that, just to have some variety of cars that you can put in here. Actually, I'm gonna move these out because I know a place I can put these at, I believe. So I'll go ahead and put 2 more cars in it here. And once I put 2 more cars in here, I'll just end the stream from there. I think it's South Shambles, I believe. Nope, not that one. Nope. Bay City, yes, Bay City. So this car is worth $1.7 million every time I sell it. And there's no point in really having this car. It's just to, just to have. And pretty much I'll never go broke in this game ever again. I won't have to worry about it unless Rightstar does a money swipe like I've done a lot of times before. But it won't be hard to get my money back since I got, all those cars and such. So yeah, just head back. So I'm just gonna head here. Oof. I got hit hard. So I can just drive it in here, I believe. It's full. Where's the place I can put cars? So usually if I want to find a place I can put cars in, it's just call a mechanic.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some
Tero
wheels?
Pero, so all these are filled up. I could actually change this off of these cars because I don't need these cars anymore. And I got Sand King XL that sells for like 30,000, I think. No, this is just the one I was using for a glitch, but I don't really need it anymore. So I can actually change it out for those. I have an APC. 2 LGs are sitting in there. That's weird. Why do I have just 2? Yeah, why do I just have 2 things sitting in there? No, all this stuff is filled. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it in.
I'll get back to it then.
Put it in there. And that player isn't far. It's just my house right next to my oof. Just my house right next to my my CEO office. I don't need those cars anymore. I think I customized one of those cars in there, but it was like no need to actually do that. Just did it because I had money to do it. Actually fun just jumping over cars and stuff like that. This car is pretty bulletproof actually, but it's not worth how much money that goes into it to actually just get this car. So I would like recommend it. I just completely passed my garage. But yeah, as you can see, these future shocks, or the weenies as I like to call them, they're just everywhere. So I just have a bunch of them sitting around. So as you can see, I got just a bunch of them sitting around. I think those cars got switched. Pretty sure they got switched. So I'll just take them out and put something else in their spot. Or just turn them gold, actually. Which would not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just turn them gold. Motorcycle Club. Let's call it mechanic now, so I don't have to go all the way back and get the other car.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
The other.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Yep. So we'll just turn the other cars gold and see how much they sell for. But I don't think I've seen a car that sells for like 40K or 30K. Usually they sell around like 50. 50 is maybe the minimum. Don't quote me on that. Maybe low. I think they're like 50K is like the minimum of how much they can sell for. So I think you're guaranteed like 100K if you just take two of the cars out. But okay, yeah. Well, once again, like I said, don't quote me on that. So you can see I'm just taking random cars and just throw them in there, and you can also use it doesn't have to be street cars. Say if you want a car that you already have, like that like that car I had, that race car. Like that car was already upgraded and stuff, and you could just change it to whatever you wanted to change it to. But you can't change it back once you change it. You got to put on everything. And if you already have upgrade, so what I would do is, if you want, so say you already got a car that has upgrades and stuff on it, you want to change it to it. Once you change that car will lose all its upgrades, like all the upgrades you had on it originally. So what I would do is, if you want to, instead of say you want a new car, say you want a Zentorno, and you bought off of instead of putting in your one that you already have that's already customized and maxed out, just put on just get one. Just I shouldn't destroy that. But yeah, instead of getting one that's instead of using the one you already have, just get a new one and sell the old one that you had. But just get a new one that you just get a new one and then do the glitch, and then you'll have all the gold stuff on it, and then you can just put all the upgrades back on it, because there's no point of getting a Zentorno just to take all the upgrades off of it just to get the Benny's wheels and stuff, and then you have to put it back on. So you're spending more money if you
LJT here. You heard me.
you're just spending more money if you just like if you're just spending more money if you just upgrade a car that's already been upgraded. So I found this off the street actually.
What's it going to be?
So you can see this car has custom wheels on it and stuff, and like it's been upgraded, so you got the max armor and stuff like that. So just exit the vehicle. Just gonna change this car up.
Sweet. Okay, later.
So come here again, pick that job that you want. And if your friend is in here when you're doing this glitch, they'll see the car upgraded before you come back down, which is kind of cool, I guess. But just press right to modify the vehicle.
So, what's up? What are we doing then?
So I'm talking to my girl right now. Alright, but yeah, just change something on the car, delete the plate. I would change.
I think I just got a hard
And you can see that the car before had armor on it, but now, see, it doesn't have any armor on it anymore. So,
Okay, have fun.
alright. So you can just drop it back in. It won't change the car. The car will stay the same. So yeah, the car's back to being that, and I'll change this one.
What can I do? What's it going to be? Okay, bye-bye. So, what's up? What are we doing here?
Sorry, I'm just. This will be the last thing I do, guys. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this stream. I know it wasn't long. It was just an hour and 5 minutes. But yeah, you can see these cars are fully upgraded. You know, for free. So these cars are pretty much trash cars, but now they're actually worth something. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. So I got a 450k or something like that worth of cars sitting in here, I think. So tomorrow when I hop on, I'll show you the price of each car, and from there you can just make debates. But yeah, I think you should do Max Zions and Oracle's XS, I think the cars are called. Let me go to you can get them off here. Short by price. But yeah, you can even turn these 3 cars into cars that are worth. You can take the LG and their LG itself for like 55k. The free LG itself for 55k, so that you know you can just fill it up with LG if you want to and sell those. So yeah, let me just look through here. So yeah, you can see the fugitives in here. That's a car off the street. What else cars I take off the street? That's in here. The Radius, the Vapid Radius. What's else in here? It's off the street. It's off the street. Yeah, the Vapid King XL. The Mammoth. Did you see the Ubermax Zion? Also the Ubermax Sentinel XS. The Ocelot, you could take the Ocelot too. I recommend that. Ubermax Zion Carboro, I have that one. The Ocelot is good. The Ubermax Oracle, yeah, this one I recommend you actually take off the street. The Ubermax Oracle XS, yeah, this one. This is 82 and that's only 80. The Baller, that's so that's more expensive. So I definitely could find that car off the street. Can't find the Karuma, so you see the Max Sentinel, the Mac. I don't know about that one if you can find on the street, but I know you can find this one. Don't know about that one. But yeah, you can see all these other cars. I don't know about all of the rest of these cars that you can find on the street, but I know the other cars you can. I think only once it goes past a certain price you can't find them on the street anymore. Like I know you can't find the Vapid Dominator off the street. You have to buy those, and of course you can't find any of these on the street. But yeah, just to show you guys, I can't show you the car prices. I was just getting a car.
What can I do?
I don't know if I showed you earlier in the stream. So yeah, let me show you that I can sell any cars. So if I try to sell it, it says you reach your data limit for selling. But yeah, you can experiment, see which cars cost the most. So you can just see which cars cost the most, and go from there on choosing which car that you want to change. And yeah, these are just cars off the street, and they're worth actually more than 50 grand. Tomorrow I'll show you what the cars will cost, what the cars look like. So just expect the same time I start this stream, I'll be on tomorrow, and you'll be able to see the cars again. But yeah, thanks guys for coming out to the stream. If you like the stream, like and subscribe. If you want to see like more content like this, not glitches, but just glitches I have done, or you want to see like all the cars I've duplicated and stuff like that, you can just like, subscribe. But yeah, like again, like I said, thanks for coming out to the stream. I won't be doing like glitch and showcases like that all the time, but only if they're like really easy. But yeah, you can see that he's all duplicated and stuff, and I got a lot more sitting around. So yeah, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.